What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, yeah, that's right, boys, time for some revenge. So in case you didn't know, we went in our last video down to Panda's event in Mexico, and we got our ass kicked. So anyways, we are looking to do a little better. We coming back a little longer, a little stronger. So we got the 2020 on the lift now, and this thing had a 100% factory and stock clutch configuration and setup in it. So a lot of people complain about that with a short wheelbase. I personally had never tried it for myself, and I did not, I guess you would say, have experience with it. And we went down there stock, and man, was it a handful to ride. So the clutch is either lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off. There is no finally slipping and finessing and easing the clutch out. And that was causing a lot of wheelies. And then of course we had the wheelbase too short, and make a long story short, we could not tame this monster. So anyways, I called my buddy Brock's Performance, and he has hooked us up with a backdate clutch kit for this GSXR 1000. So basically what this is going to do is this is going to backdate the clutch kit to where it would take the 2012 through 16 clutch plates, which we can buy straight from Suzuki in an OEM clutch pack, which makes our clutch kits way cheaper from now on. And this will also allow us to slip the clutch just like a normal configuration. So the factory setup only has 3 springs, where the new setup will have 6 springs. And it has a 1-piece clutch mod here instead of the multi-piece. We'll be able to run a heavier spring. This is just going to be a much better setup for drag racing itself. And then we're going to take this chain, we're going to make it a little longer. We're going to go from back here in the front axle where it was 61 inches, and we're going to go back here to this rear part of the axle, which is going to put us about 64 inches. Stay along for the ride, boys. We'll show you this clutch going in, and then we'll be back in the streets in no time. All right, new clutch pack is in. Actually, we're staying with the same exact clutch pack. Factory clutch plate, boys. Pass after pass after pass. In the street, at the track. Still, the original OEM clutch plates are going back in this thing. They are still good. Putting in these Brock's Performance heavy-duty clutch springs and his shim kit. And we're going to have this thing all buttoned back up in a minute. We got the wheel off. We got everything all nice and clean back on the back end. We got our BST carbon fiber wheel off. And we're about to put a Shinko hookup on it. This is going to be a little better in the street. The Dunlop Drag Max, it's a little lighter weight. It's a little harder on the sidewalls. But that harder sidewall doesn't work quite as good in the street. Quite a few people told me that. I didn't want to listen. But after that whooping I took, I ain't got no choice, boys. I got to switch up. So comment in the comments below how many of you guys have had Dunlop Drag Maxes on. in the street? Did you get them to hook? Or am I doing, I guess you'd say, the right thing by getting the Cinco? Which one have you seen work better? Which one have you seen blow the tire off? I know at the racetrack we've went faster with the Dunlop, but in the street, which one have you seen work the best? As you can see, the Brock's Performance backdated clutch kit is all in. Clutch is real nice and stiff, feels real good. If you guys have a 2017 and up GSXR 1000, I feel like this is a must-have modification. You click the link in the description below. I've got a discount code down there as well. You can get 5% off on this particular clutch mod straight from Brock's Performance, as well as the exhaust system or whatever else you may need. You see we also run the Brock's Performance window link, lowering link. All the little goodies you see, you get 5% off on that stuff on my website, or on Brock's website, but using my code. All right, guys, the wheel is back on. Watch how good this, now the chain's not hooked up. I'm not trying to make false claims here, but watch how once these ceramic bearings get to spinning, hold on a second, I'm just one finger, give it a little spin. Look at how good these worldwide bearings, ceramic wheel bearings, spin once they're broken in. We've shown demonstrations of how these things do once we install them a couple times before, but when they're brand new, all the grease is real tight in them, they just don't spin. I mean, they spin better, way better than stock, but man, once they get broke in and get some time on them, now we'll give it a big spin and watch those things go. Man, I think this thing is even gonna look a lot better back just those couple inches. So it's about 63-inch, 64-inch wheelbase right now, and looking about perfect. Ooh-wee, just like that, she's all finished, looking so black and pretty. These BST wheels just shining. Had to get them all cleaned back up. Got it back here in the back hole, sitting a little longer, a little stronger. Panda, we're coming back, baby. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. And if you see anything on this bike that you want to get, whether it be BSTs, lowering strap, lowering kit, Brock's Performance exhaust, Brock's clutch mod, whatever you need, check out the link in the description below. Type in my More Mafia 5 discount code and save 5% off. All right, guys, that's going to do it. We'll see you next time.